You know, in the vast cosmic map of Vedic astrology, some stars are just points of light. But others, well, they're forces of nature. And today, we're diving into one of the most intense of them all, Bharani. It's this incredible nexus of creation, transformation, and a really profound karmic weight that asks all of us to bear witness, to carry our burdens, and ultimately to transform them.
So how in the world do we unpack a force that powerful? Well, we're going to start with its core symbols, the very hearts of what it is. Then we'll zoom out and see where it sits in the zodiac. After that, we'll meet the powerful cosmic forces that shape it, discover its unique superpower, and finally, we'll see how this incredible energy actually comes to life in people like you and me.
All right, to really get Bharani, we have to start at its absolute core. Its name, its symbols. These aren't just labels. They're basically the keys that unlock its entire meaning.
Okay, so the name itself, Bharani, literally means the bearer. And listen, we're not talking about carrying your groceries here. This is about shouldering the immense weight of life. Our responsibilities, our emotional baggage, and even those deep karmic debts that are just demanding to be resolved.
And its main symbols? They paint an even clearer picture. You've got the yoni, the womb, a vessel or container. All of these point to this secret space of containment. It's right here, within these boundaries, that life is nurtured, it gestates, and it gets ready to emerge into the world. It is the ultimate act of bearing.
Okay, so we have this powerful image of containment and creation. Now let's zoom out a bit and see where this energy actually fits within the grand cosmic map of the zodiac.
And this is where things get really interesting. Bharani is located firmly within the fiery, impulsive, action-packed sign of Aries. I mean, think about that for a second. All of that contained, creative, almost womb-like energy is just simmering inside a volcano of action and dynamism.
Bharani's position as the second nakshatra is so deeply symbolic. So if the first one, Ashwini, is that cosmic spark, that initial impulse to be born, then Bharani is the essential next step. It's the sacred womb where that spark is captured, it's nurtured, and it's developed into something real and tangible.
But what truly gives Bharani its intensity, it isn't just its location. It's the cosmic drama playing out inside of it. It's this incredible tension between three really powerful archetypes, Venus, Mars, and the formidable Yama.
So at the heart of Bharani, you have this fundamental tension. Its planetary ruler is Venus, the planet of love, beauty, desire, creation. But it lives in the house of Mars, the god of war, of action, of force. It's kind of like trying to paint a beautiful, delicate masterpiece right in the middle of a battlefield. You've got intense desire fueled by relentless action.
But there's a third player here, and maybe the most important one, who is overseeing this entire cosmic drama. It's a figure whose core principle governs everything that happens in Bharani. And that principle? It's a simple, unavoidable truth. Every single action has a consequence.
And that figure is Yama, the presiding deity of Bharani. Yama is the god of Dharma, the ultimate moral judge. He's the one who sets the boundaries and enforces the karmic laws. So while Venus is desiring and Mars is acting, Yama is right there making sure that every single choice carries weight. This is what makes Bharani so karmically charged.
So with all of this intensity, you've got desire, you've got action, and you've got karmic law. How does a person navigate the energy of Bharani? Well, it comes with a unique superpower, a special energy known as its Shakti. Let's take a look at Apa Shakti. Upper Bharani's Shakti is the power to carry things away. See, this is the other side of that whole bearer coin. Bharani doesn't just carry burdens, it has this innate power to remove them. It's a purifying force that can cleanse negativity, get rid of obstacles, and literally transform suffering by processing it and then letting it go.
And this power, it kind of unfolds in this three-step alchemical process. So first, you've got the bearing of the burden, that heavy responsibility. Then comes the active cleansing, the removal of all those toxic elements. And finally, you get the ultimate transformation, turning that pain, that pressure, into real wisdom, strength, and resilience. So we've explored all the cosmic forces at play here. But what does this actually mean for a person who has strong Bharani placements in their chart? Let's bring this down from the cosmos and see how this powerful energy actually shows up in a human life. These classifications give us a really fascinating snapshot. The temperament is Manusha, or human, which suggests this practical balance between earthly instincts and higher reason.
The quality is rajas, which means these people are driven by passion, by desire, by activity. And the animal symbol? The elephant, which is a perfect representation of immense strength, unwavering endurance, and a super deep well of emotional power. But Bharani isn't just one thing. It's divided into 4 sections called padas, and each one has its own unique flavor, influenced by a different planetary energy. The first pada, ruled by the sun, is all about creative leadership. The second, ruled by Mercury, is way more analytical and detail-oriented. The third, with Venus, is social and diplomatic. And the fourth, in the deep waters of Scorpio, that's the most intense and transformative of all, delving into psychology and secrets. And when you see how this energy plays out in careers, it all just clicks into place, doesn't it? Surgeons, who literally remove what is diseased. Judges and lawyers, who uphold Yama's laws of cause and effect. Crisis managers, who bear immense pressure. Psychologists, who guide people through their own transformations. They are all living, breathing expressions of Bharani's core themes: removal, justice, and profound transformation.
And so we end up right where we began, at the very heart of Bharani's paradox. It is the womb of creation, yet it holds the power of removal and destruction. It exists right on the edge of life and death, of choice and consequence. So the ultimate question it poses to each and every one of us is this: when you hold the power to both create and destroy, how do you choose to bear that immense responsibility?